Hey everyone, I'm Jay, Community Manager of Volition, but I'm here today with one of my idols at another one of our THQ studios, Joe Mad. I mean, this guy, you do crazy work. I mean, I grew up reading comics, and then when I saw your work on Darksiders and played the game and got to see it in there, holy crap, man, great stuff.
Cool, thank you.
So, can you tell me a little bit about like the inspiration for not only Darksiders, but moving on to Darksiders 2 and bringing Death into the fold?
Well, we knew it would be a little controversial, you know, building up this character in the first game. It's a new franchise, you know, you put all this money into establishing a cool character that people will like, and then for the sequel, changing the character, it seemed a little crazy, but that's actually why we kind of were excited about it.
Right.
Because there are 4 horsemen, and first game only told the story of one.
Right.
And one question we got all the time was like, what are the other horsemen doing while war is on Earth? And so in the sequel, you actually get to see what Death was up to. He's like sort of, it almost happens concurrently with the first game. And you get to experience a whole new character. He's completely different from war. There's no point doing another character if it's going to feel exactly the same. So, you know, War's kind of like a big, huge, hulking warrior, a little slower, huge weapons. Death is a lot more sleek and agile. He's more like an assassin. He runs up walls. There's a lot more traversal he can do. He's got 2 fast weapons instead of the 1 huge sword. And, you know, because we are doing, man, I don't even know what I can and can't talk about, so I'm going to stick to the question.
Tell me more, tell me more.
No, so that was basically, with Death, that's what we wanted. We wanted it to be a lot more savage, a lot quicker, a lot faster.
Awesome. So, speaking of Death, and this was huge when I saw it. I don't know if you guys at home have seen this, but this is the cover of the latest Game Informer that just came out a few days ago. And
yeah, that's cool. Who did that?
Dude,
that's awesome.
Wait a minute, isn't that your signature in the bottom corner? Come on.
It is.
So,
it is.
what went into designing this and working with the guys at Game Informer on, you know, really bringing out Darksiders 2 aura of this whole magazine?
You know, we were just so excited for the opportunity. I like literally killed myself on this thing. It's like, you know, we got to land the cover. You know, I knew it was a huge deal, and those guys are super cool. Yeah. They were really just excited about it too, and I don't know, it just, there was a synergy. What can I say? We were both super excited. They loved the game. We love their magazine, so boom, they even let us change the logo. That was really cool.
Yeah, I've only seen them do that maybe once or twice before,
yeah,
so that's
pretty awesome.
Cool.
And then they put like no copy on it, which is crazy. So.
I mean, it's nice and clean. I mean, look at this thing, guys. That is just... Ooh. So, the big thing that you're here for is you were just down at the uDraw, and I heard you were doing some sketching of Death down there. I mean, we'll put some footage up on the screen, but I heard it came out pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, I should have picked an easier character, it turns out, but that's all right. I was excited to do it. Yeah, I mean, I love the uDraw. It's like, I have 2 kids, so they love using it, and they don't have to mess with my Wacom tablet anymore, you know, in my office. Yeah. So that's like their little hobby right now. They play around with it, and I never actually tried doing anything serious on it, so I was like, uh-oh, you know. Thought I'd be in trouble, but it is really cool, and I know they have like new software and the new hardware is coming out, the HD, so I want to try that out. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Very cool. Well, again, thank you for coming out, you know, here to THQ at E3. Really appreciate it. I'm a huge fan, so I'm looking forward to Darksiders too.
Thanks a lot.
I can't wait to play with Death. Thanks, guys.